All right, folks, and we are back again live. You already know what it is. The guru is back and back in black. Let me turn on this light. There we go. We are back, folks. Woo! I'm excited. I'm excited. Let's go. Come on in, especially if you're watching this thing on replay. Hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button. Do that for me because you are in for one of the best shows that you will find around in this day and time, 2024, going into 2025. Let's go. Guru's here to bring you the raw truth, unlike you've never heard it before. And I'm on one. I'm feeling better now. I don't have the illness that I had before, so I'm feeling better now. And we're going to get this thing going. Let's start us off already with one of them things. Shout out to the people over here on the YouTube channel that have just joined in. I'm about to bring in the people over here on the Instagram channel as we do live. Shout out to Brother Turner. Thank you so much already for the super chat and appreciating and supporting this show. Thank you so much, brother. And good evening back to you. Good evening. Thank you so much, Miss Lisa. Thank you for the super chat and supporting this show. Yeah, I have a lot to talk about regarding this topic. We're going to get into this thing. A lot of y'all women don't know what the hell y'all doing. I have to teach y'all. I have to show y'all and teach y'all how to handle these type of situations. Y'all don't know what the hell y'all doing. But I'm going to teach you and show you how to handle these type of situations. And appreciate you for joining. Thank you so much. Let's go, folks. We're going to talk about this voting thing. And this is not just about voting. There's so much more that goes into this. This is not just about voting. But I need you women to pay attention. And I want you to participate. If you over here on the IG channel, you can feel free to request up. And I will let you up. If you're on the YouTube channel, I'll also put the link here in just a second. Shout out to Ash. And you can join this way as well. Shout out to Ash and Kate. Thank you both so much for supporting the channel and helping us reach our badge goal. Let's go, folks. Hope y'all feeling good tonight. All right, let me put the link over here in the chat room of the IG channel. I'm sorry, the YouTube channel. We are live streaming on both. You want to join over on the YouTube channel, and I highly recommend, if you guys watch on IG, I highly recommend y'all start coming over here to the YouTube channel more often. It's a better experience. Everybody says the sound is better, the video quality is better, and all you have to do, you can join the same way. All you have to do is search for my name over here on the YouTube channel, and you can see much better experience, sound and video quality be better. All right, here we go. Here we go. I want y'all to understand something as women. And I pinned the link if you want to join as a guest on either channel. I want y'all to understand something as women. I personally, and you may beg to differ, but if you beg to differ, I got to hear what the hell you got to say about this so that I can see if your reasoning makes any sense, because it's probably not. Shout out to Mrs. I think it's Miss Alana T. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I got to see if this makes any sense for y'all. If y'all have a problem with what I'm going to say. You should be voting and moving the same way your man votes and moves, especially when it comes to election. What the hell are you doing if you are in so much disagreement with your man? If you are in so much disagreement with your man when it comes to voting, why in the hell? Why in the hell did you make him your man? Why did you decide for that to be your husband? Do y'all think about this type of stuff? Wa alaikum salam to my Muslim brothers and sisters. Do y'all think about this type of stuff Y'all be in such a rush because y'all love to say that men, a lot of times, men think with our private part. But I seem to think, and I really think that most of y'all think with y'all's private part. Because you are so concerned. You are so concerned with how the man is going to make you feel and not so much about the logical things and how you guys are going to get along, how you guys going to get through in the home. Why in the hell are y'all not thinking about stuff like this? If you don't know, or you have maybe a small idea of what you're going to vote, because most of the time y'all can't make up your mind about shit. That's why you should be going in the direction of your man, your husband. Come on, Guru, talk that talk. Ooh. Y'all heard what I said. Most of the time, y'all don't know even what y'all can pick from In-N-Out Burger. 3 items on the menu. You don't even know what the hell you want from In-N-Out Burger. How the hell y'all gonna make decisions when it comes to the direction of the country, even your local elections, your city, your state? That's why it is imperative that you get on the bandwagon and understand what kind of values, morals, principles, and things your man represent. And if he's a good man, all you got to do is follow. So many of y'all women say this stuff all the time. I just need a man. Sometimes I don't even want to think. I just want my man to make the decisions. Well, don't think when it comes to this. Go, baby, who we voting for? Okay, all right. I'm doing what you tell me to do. Why are y'all not doing what your man tells you to do when it comes to the vote? Instead, a lot of y'all will do what celebrities tell you to do. You do what your mama tells you to do. You do everything else besides what your man tells you to do. And that's why most of you don't have one and can't keep one. People watching over on the YouTube channel, do me a favor. I need y'all to hit the thumbs up button, hit the like button for me. I need everybody watching on the YouTube channel. I'm missing over 30 likes. Takes 1 second to hit the thumbs up button. Your man has the answers for you. Your man has the answers for you. No debating, no going back and forth. This is going to determine whether or not you picked him right. Did you choose your man with your cooter cat, or did you actually make a smart choice and choose him with your head? That's my question for a lot of y'all. Did you choose the man with your cooter cat, or did you choose him with your head? Somebody said we need a strong male leader, Trump. How do you donate? Oh, click the little heart button in the box and buy as many badges as you want. The more, the better. Appreciate you. You can also hit the Cash App this way. There's my Cash App right there. I just pinned it. Black Guru 2. We'll start up a goal here really soon too. Is a man telling you that you're annoying considered mental abuse? Danny Marie, I know damn well you're not talking to me, and I know you're not going to come up here and say whatever you got to say. You just running your mouth in my comment section. Because we know you're probably busted and disgusted and can't be trusted. So that's why you're in here running your mouth. Most of y'all are afraid and weak and definitely can't face me as a man. Back to what I was saying. Shout out to Brother Ryan. Haven't seen the brother in a while. Thank you, brother, for being over here on the IG channel. Y'all have to get with the program and get used to following the direction of your man. Do y'all ask questions? Do y'all ask the man questions about his views on the election, his views on conservatism, his views on Democrat, Republic, whatever? Do y'all ask these type of questions? That's my question to y'all. To the men in here, let me ask the men a question. Have y'all, shout out to Miss Lisa, have y'all been on dates before, or have y'all been out with women and they're asking y'all questions about your political views, about your moral views? Have y'all been, do these women ask these type of questions? Do they inquire, and do they say things, if they do ask these type of questions, do they say things like, whatever, because wherever my man says, I want to follow him? Are they saying stuff like this to y'all when y'all going out with these jokers? Nope. I need the men to write in the comment section. I want to know from the brothers. Are they saying stuff like this when they go out with y'all? They do not. I want y'all to see as women what the men are writing. Nope, not at all. But they will say something that will show what their views are. Hell no. See, that's the problem. Y'all don't know what the hell y'all doing. You end up screwing some random man that you felt a good vibe with, and then he ends up getting you pregnant, or you get some disease or whatever from, and now you gotta, especially if you get pregnant, you stuck with a child by this man, and y'all got totally different views when it comes. Trust me, I know. I done seen it happen time and time and time and time and time again, over and over and over and over and over. You will get stuck. And I want the men to consider this. I haven't had one man write on the YouTube channel either. Yes. Everybody's writing no. You will get stuck. To the men that are listening to the sound of my voice, you don't want to get stuck with one of these jokers that thinks the opposite of you. That's why it's important for you to think with your head too. I'm talking to the men and women tonight. This message saves both in the community. I'm talking to the men and women. You want to have a good head on your shoulders to be able to think properly. That's why I tell y'all to get off the substances, get off the liquor, get off all this junk. Because you have to make one of the toughest decisions in your life. What kind of woman you going to be screwing that's going to have your children. Brother.
How you doing, brother, man?
What's going on with you? Thank you so much, Catherine, for the Cash App. Thank you, sister. I got your Cash App. I appreciate you.
Oh, for sure, for sure. I just tuned in. I've been trying to get on one of your lives for a minute because you speak my same lingo.
Okay. You froze now.
What was the topic of discussion?
You froze now.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. My Wi-Fi supposed to be popping.
Okay. What do you mean? What's the topic of? Okay, the topic of discussion is simple. I don't know. Did you just get here?
I just got on.
Okay. The topic of discussion is simple. The topic of discussion is talking about the fact that these women need to be following the direction. This is why it's so important for them. Everything I always talk about is so important for them to be on the same page as their man. And they should be voting. I'm talking about voting tonight. They should be voting, for example, the way their man is voting.
Yes.
They should be going with whatever the man says. They should not be doing it based off how they feel. They should not be doing what their parents say. If you have a man, especially if you have a husband, you should be doing whatever he is doing.
Right.
One accord, one mind. Go ahead.
I just cut somebody off. That's crazy you say that. I was just talking to my pops just like maybe about 2 hours ago. I was talking to this young girl and everything, and I was just telling her, like, this is my program, you know? So if you're my program, I don't believe a woman is built to lead a man in anything unless that man wants you to take charge in something that you specifically have the expertise in. So she got like, what? So I was just supposed to follow you, and I just, it's time for you to go. Like, I don't have time for that. So I feel you, because like my parents are still together. I'm 36 years old, and they vote as a unit. I take it even further. Even when you're on a date and you with your man, you need to order as a unit. Like, you got to be as a unit. You got to be in sync with your man. This is just 100. I'm glad you use your platform to not bash women, but just to go ahead. I feel like you're trying to help the man and the woman.
Facts.
And I see that people, look at it a different way. I go live a lot too, and they be saying I bash, but no, it's just 100%. You look good with me. I look good with you. But if with something separate, you see a man, you judge a man by how his woman is sometimes. You feel me? Like, how if she disobedient? Is she wild? Like, what kind? Oh, we can tell what kind of man that is.
Look at his children. You can look at his children too and see how they act and behave.
100%, man. 100%. I'm glad, man. I'm glad I got to tap in on your platform, man. You feel me? I've been trying to get in. I just, I'm cooking and shit. I'm a bachelor now. I've been divorced twice, so now I'm seeing life whole different, differently.
Brother, let me ask you this question. I'm glad you're on with me tonight. Would you say that majority of men, I'm not talking about boys, I'm not talking about dudes that are living off of women, living with their mama. I'm talking about men, masculine thinking men. Would you say majority of men think exactly how I'm thinking in the way that you're thinking? Would you say that?
Oh man, majority masculine men, yes, but they don't even. I feel like they don't understand. I feel like we take two different paths to come to the same conclusion with the majority of men, of masculine men, because there's a lot of softies out there that follows the what's trending, to where like masculine, like no, I'm not afraid to be by myself. My dilemma right now, I'm friendly, I'm single. I'm trying to figure out who I want to deal with today. That's just 100. Like, I'm trying to figure that out. God be like, wait, you need to treat her this way. No, I'm single. I treat a wife like a wife, a friend like a friend. So even the masculine men be like, what they portray as masculine, don't even understand what how feminine they are by caring about and operating in a female's emotion. So I don't think it's popular. I don't think it's
Why
common.
You think you got divorced twice?
Oh, well, the first time I got divorced is because that was just me. I was just young, and I was I didn't know who I was, and the leadership that I was doing, I was still like a boy. The second time I got divorced is because I knew who I was, and I stood on my values and my principles.
So the first time you weren't, you would say you weren't ready.
I wasn't ready. How
long did that marriage last?
The marriage lasted for 5 years. I was with her for 12 though.
But what was the breaking point that led to the end?
The breaking point is because I just was messing with a lot of women, man. I was messing with a lot of women, and she cheated back, and I wasn't mentally prepared to see what the fuck I was doing, and the effects.
How old were you when you got married the first time?
22. So I know I was younger. The second one, I was 28, 29, something like that, 28, 29. And that was real mature and leader. But once the disrespect happened, I didn't tolerate disrespect.
See,
so it wasn't no.
Did you have any children outside of your marriage, the first marriage? Did you cheat on her and get another woman pregnant?
No,
Okay. The thing that I talk about a lot, brother, on my platform is the fact that a lot of us men don't have that type of discipline, right? Sometimes when we're older too, right? Because it takes a real mature mind, and it takes an understanding and values to really focus on making sure it works with that woman. Because especially, right, if she is pregnant or she has your children and that home gets broken up, and let's say you didn't make the best choice on a wife, well, now her values that are maybe opposite of yours, she's teaching to your children, and you're trying to completely counteract that all the time. And it's too much of an uphill battle. I can tell you right now, I know plenty of men who have gone through this. It is a hell of a battle trying to battle a woman who has the opposite thinking of you, but you got with her because she was fine.
Hey, look, check this out. See, I'm glad you're on that, because I really had these discussions all the time. So the first one was fine, high school sweetheart. Second one, it wasn't about all looks. It was about how you treated me and the morals and principles.
How old were you when you got with that one?
I was with her like 26, about 26 years old.
Okay.
But now what I'm finding out now is like, I'm struggling. I have kids, and it's difficult for me to accept being number two with dealing with a woman with kids, although I have kids.
How many kids do you have?
I have 4, two ex-wives.
Okay, total of 4. Okay,
three with one with the.
And you don't want, but you don't want to really deal with a woman with kids.
I deal with a woman with one kid that was married before, but a woman with multiple kids that's never been married before. I think I just, it's like coming into the relationship being number two, and then they don't know how to operate and be in that certain tier of a woman.
How old are you now?
I'm 36.
So I want you women to understand something. He's talking, and this is the way that I've tried to tell a lot of women about myself too. Once a man hits a certain age, he don't want to deal with the problems he dealt with a woman when he was 24 or 22. We have a total different way of thinking now, especially when we're getting closer to 40 or right around 40. We have a total different way of understanding life and the things we want to deal with, right? And we don't like dealing with the problematic women, the mouthy women, all of that stuff. I mean, there's so many more things that we want to focus on and do when we're getting around 40 than fighting with some young thotty or some young girl because she looks good, but she's getting on our nerves and stressing us out all the time.
Let me ask you this question, because like this is something that people say, because I got 4 kids and I would rather deal with no kids. I preach this. We are not the same. As far as a woman with 4 kids and me with 4 kids is not the same. It's like I feel that men get better with time. We do. Because when I was 20, I wasn't making the money I was making. Like I got my houses, I got my businesses and things like that. So I don't really see what you can add to me that's tangible. You have to add things to me of value as far as like influence, catering, like caring, nurturing, things like that as a woman. But a woman that's in my field, they feel like, oh, I'm doing the same thing you are, but we are not the same.
So what's your question?
Do you feel that men or women are equal far as like, since I have 4 kids, should I be willing to, is it like blasphemy for me to say I don't want a woman with 4 kids?
Yes, because you should be looking at the woman from an individual standpoint, right?
Okay.
You should be. Now, let's say a man like me, I know that I'm able to get women that have 0 children that will want to be with a man like me, right? So you also look at where you're at in the market, right? The market is going to determine what you can get also. It's not just about what you want, it's about what the market determines. So I say this to you, I've said this many times, one of the best women I've ever been with in my life, she was a mom of 3, divorced mom, right? And she had a lot of money. She made good money, very nice house. When I went to her house, her carpet was spotless, all white. All her furniture was white. Her bedding was white. Everything was all white and spotless. And she was an impeccable mother. You can tell, like, I just went and I saw her children's rooms and I felt the peace in the home. Like I saw that she was a mom of 3, but she was divorced and she only had been with one man in her whole life. So I wouldn't tell men to write that kind of a woman off. Hell no.
I feel that. I'm just saying, like, far as me.
Now, if she's ratchet, she got 4 kids by 4 different men and all of that, then yeah, that's a different story. But if she was years and knows how to run a home, knows how to help a man with a business, know how to be submissive, I would take that any day over some 21-year-old girl, 23-year-old girl who just looked good.
Right. I totally agree with that too. I'll be open to talking to people, but I'll be open to talking to, like, me. I'm friendly. I'm really, really friendly. Like, so like, I feel like it's valuable for me to spend time with a woman, So like, I do know, like, it's this one girl I talked to. She has 1 child. It's been with one person. So she's like, cool. It's like when, like, I'm trying to do something with my child and your child, and it's just difficult because you tripping with your baby daddy. Like me, my ex-wife, they friends, everything's situated. So when I throw a party, they come together. Like, it's nothing. I don't have drama with it. I'm so comfortable being by myself. And I notice most women with multiple kids and multiple baby daddies, it's not something I'm really willing to deal with.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. If you want to say you don't want to deal with multiple baby daddies, like 3, 4 different baby daddies, then that's one thing. But I wouldn't say write off a woman. If she's been married, she knows how to take care of a home. Or even if she wasn't married, let's just say she has 1 child. Maybe she wasn't. But you got to look at that on an individual basis.
Yeah.
You got to make the decision based off of the caliber of woman. But brother, I appreciate you, man. Come back up anytime and chop it up with me.
Mr. PBJ too much, man. I always tune into your stuff. Thanks for having me, man.
I appreciate you, brother. Have a good night.
You too, man.
All right. Folks, do me a favor. If you're watching right now over on the YouTube channel, hit the thumbs up button, hit the like button for me as we are short tonight with our likes. Let's go. Why are we so short on our likes? I'm down over 50 some likes. Let's go, folks. I think sometimes I need to just turn off the screen on the YouTube channel to make y'all hit the like button. Listen. I'm going to tell you right now, to the brothers in here, to the men in here, one of the best ways that you know that you got a really good woman who's a submissive woman, ask her if she's willing to follow you politically. Ask her if she's willing to vote the way that you're going to vote. Will she listen to you? You may have to break it down to her and talk to her and tell her why this is best, why that's best. That's fine. But she should be following your lead. See if she wants to follow your lead. You want a woman that's going to follow you in every way possible. In every way possible. You need her. I'm going to tell you right now, you want your life easy as a man, you need a woman that's as close as possible in total submission, but you got to have yourself together. You got to have your life together. And sometimes you're just in the wrong environment. Well, Guru, I seem to not be able to get the right. You in the wrong place. You in the wrong environment. What's going on, Brother Micah? Let me explain to y'all how that works, right? Let me explain to y'all how that works. There's sometimes, right? I was listening to this the other day with a bottle of water. Sometimes you can go to a gas station and get a bottle of water for $1.50, right? You find bottled water for $1.50. Then that same bottle of water in the airport costs $7.50. Same bottle, same company. $1.50 in one location, $7.50 in another location. Sometimes that's what it's about. Be telling y'all, brothers, it's not all, you can't just be blaming the women all the time. Sometimes you just in the wrong location. And the women are there. The women in that location you're in are not going to value you the way that they should. The women in that location won't value you the way that they should. Catherine, once again, thank you for the Cash App. She said, love your content, amazing leadership. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. The women there are not going to value. They're not going to value you the way they should value you. And you're not going to value them the way that, because you're probably going to be like, man, if you're in a place where it's a whole bunch of junk, sometimes you just might be in a junkyard. You got to get out the junkyard. The whole world is not a junkyard. You just might be in a junkyard. Get your ass out of the junkyard. You just around a whole bunch of jokers who don't want to be submissive, who don't want to listen, who don't want to follow you in your lead in the way that you're going to vote. But I'm here to tell you right now, if you want to save yourself a headache, you need to be in an area and in a location, a place where you can get with a woman that's more than likely going to go with your flow. Why in the hell are you trying to pick up women that love Beyonce music? Why are you trying to pick up all these women that love Beyonce and all these other feminist type of women? Super progressive. Mrs. Gale said they don't even know if the man wants kids when they get pregnant by him. That's facts. A lot of times these women today don't even know. Vanessa, if you can't hear me, then leave the live and come back. A lot of times they don't even know if the man wants children or not, let alone his political views. You don't know if the man wants children. Mrs. Gale is correct. Why are y'all not asking these things? Most of y'all jokers today don't have any morals, values, any religion. Most of you don't pray. You don't read no religious text. You dang sure don't fast. We know that by how many big backs we got. Woo! A whole lot of big backs. We know you're not fasting. You don't pray, you don't fast, you don't do nothing. Because if you did pray, you would know the major religions are all headed by men, male leadership, which means you should be following your husband, your man. The major religions, that's what they're about, is following the man, the lead of the man. What the hell are y'all out here doing? Somebody said the truth has few friends. That is facts. Facts. The truth has few friends. That's a great, I think that's in my book of quotes right behind me. Vanessa says, hello from Dubai. Thank you, Vanessa, for joining. Guru's over here all over the world. It's amazing how so many of these American jokers reject the truth. So many American jokers reject the truth. Right? And a lot of brothers ask, Guru, should we go to other countries to find women? Should we go? Yes, if they're going to listen and you can come over here and you may not be able to listen. Let me tell you something. May have to go back to their home country as often as possible to make sure that they don't become totally Americanized and totally Westernized. But if you're going to get them over here and they become citizens and they learn how to vote and they're going to follow your lead, that's a good thing. If you get them from somewhere else and they come over here and they eligible to vote and they're going to vote and vote this mess out and go against all of these single jokers, these no good women that's just out here trying to be free, do whatever in the hell they want to do whatever the hell they want to do with their body, do whatever in the hell they want to do with this society and have no leadership. You are much better off finding one of these women and bringing them and making sure that you love on them and get them some type of citizenship. You may just have to keep taking them back to their home country so that they don't become totally westernized. Do y'all hear me? Shout out to Noodles. Thank you guys. We're getting close. We're getting close to getting our first half goal of the show. We only need about 4 or 5 more supporters to hit our first badge goal. Shout out to the official. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. We only need a few more people to hit the first half goal of our show. Vid's still not working, brother. What video is not working? Unique said, we know he cooking when the muscles and the forehead are tense. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I be cooking this joint. I told y'all, I got a grill. I got a roaster. I got whatever they want. I can cook it. I'll slow cook you. But you're going to get some of this truth in your head so you can make some changes, become a better woman. So that you can stop lying, so that you can stop cheating. We need real men to step up and stand up and tell the woman, listen, damn it, if you're not going to be on my side, if you're not going to listen, if you're not going to follow my lead, then I don't want you. She got to go. I need y'all brothers to start putting more of y'all foots down. This is your ship. It's your house. Stop simping for these jokers. Stop giving in because you want some cooter cat. Do y'all hear me? You put your foot down and she's supposed to get on your program. You tell her how you operate. If she can't get with it, if she can't get on that type of time, then get the hell away from her. She don't mean you no good. She not going to do you no good. Shout out to $1 Million Spot. Thank you, brother, for helping us hit our goal for the first half of the show. How much time do we have? We got about 30 more minutes for our first half of the goal for our first show. Let's go, folks. Over on the YouTube channel. Support the content. Thank you for the super chat, $1 Million Spot. He said, these jokers over here are only loyal to two things: attention and their emotions. Yeah, that's facts. Loyal to attention and their emotions, not the man. You're loyal to your emotions. You're loyal to your private part. Then you blame the man and lie on the man and say all he wants to do is think with their private part. Bella, you want to know what the question? Oh, you're that Dominican woman. You sure always watching me. Where is your man at? I know he's not working every night like this. You watch me more than you watch him. Some of y'all women be screwing. Some of y'all women be screwing your man while you watching me. Thinking about me sometimes even. My God. Something is definitely wrong with y'all. Let me get back to what I was saying. Let me get back. You're always watching too. Well, listen, if you got a man, if your man say it's okay, your husband, if he say it's okay or whatever, then it's okay. But some of y'all don't be telling them nothing. You just be in there sneak watching me or whatever, and don't be telling the man what you watching. You need to go in there. That's what I want some of you women to do. Go in there. Listen, when you get off this stream tonight or first thing in the morning, whatever, I want you to go. You need to have a conversation with your man or your husband. See what he's voting. And ask him if he never asked you or never told you, baby, you need to be voting the same thing. Ask him why you never told me or demanded from me. I need to vote like you. I need to follow your lead, follow your direction. Ask the man. See how strong he is. See how tough he is. And tell him, damn it, I need you to step up. If he's not doing it and you with him and y'all married, y'all got kids, whatever, tell him, damn it, I need you to step up to the plate and tell me what to do. Tell him. Tell your man, tell the man you need him to step up and tell you what to do. A jokers just want to be told what to do in the bedroom. Hell no. We're going to tell you what to do at all times. We're going to tell you what you should be and how you should be voting. We're going to tell you where you need to see. A lot of y'all, that's the problem. Y'all don't know how to move as a unit with your husband. You don't know how to get when am I supposed to be home? When the man tells you you're supposed to be home. Yeah, you can come up. Anybody can come up. Just hit the request button if you want to come up and have a conversation with me. And on YouTube channel, it says to join as a guest. Click here. If you want to come in as a guest. When should you be home? When your man tells you. That's when you should be home. When your man tells you to get home, that's when you should be home. Do y'all hear me?
Hey, Mr. Guru.
You got your hair done?
Yes.
You what did you do? You dyed it?
Yes, and I got 2 ponytails up.
Oh, I can't see the 2 ponytails. Okay.
You see it?
Did you dump that ex of yours or that man that you wasn't really with besides screwing him?
No, Guru, no.
Oh, you still with him?
Yes, that's my man.
Where's he at?
He's not here right now.
It seems like as much as you be on here with me and watching me, it seems like you trying to get me to be your man more than him.
No, he went to the store to get some snacks and stuff.
It must be you must be so you waited for him to leave and go get some snacks, and then that's when you hopped on here.
I just got on Instagram and I seen you up there, and so I got on. No, that's not why. But the question from today, because we were talking about that. Oh, I didn't see the voting part. I thought you were asking like, do women need their man's approval to vote? Oh, I thought it was something else. But no, I thought you were talking about like approval in general, like for everything. Or
that is what I'm talking about. But I'm saying I'm using the voting as a thing too, because I'm saying y'all don't even be knowing what the man's political views are. You don't know if he's conservative. You don't know if he's liberal. You don't know nothing about a lot of times. Y'all just, and you a prime example.
No, well, I do know he don't care about voting. He's Muslim.
He
It's
don't
not
care about voting and he's Muslim. Is
yeah,
he
he don't care about
black?
yeah, he's black.
Oh yeah, I should have known when you said he screw you real good and he was from the streets.
But oh my God. Listen, so we were talking about this earlier actually. And yes, I talk about everything with my man. I do need his approval. And one of the things that he likes the most about me is that when it comes to approval, being submissive, he's been around the world. He had a lot of women, he said, but he said like what he likes about me is that I'm very feminine and I'm very submissive. He likes that I, even if it's something very small, I'm always asking like what do he think about this, what do he think about that. So yes, I feel like every woman should be like that. Why do you have a man if you don't care about what he got to say? I don't know, it's just
So
me.
you believe? So you agree with what I'm saying that
I
the
do.
woman should follow her man even when it comes to voting. She should be
Yep.
moving in the same direction as her husband or her
Yeah,
man.
of course I do.
Hmm. What would you say to the women that disagree with that? What would you say about them? Because some men end up getting with those kind of women. So what would you say about those kind of women? Are they
I
are
don't.
they are they able? And what I mean by that, can you teach them? Can you
Hold
train
on.
them? Or are they,
Once.
or should a man automatically from the jump find a woman who's already believes like the way you believe?
Yeah, I think if she's already grown, she already he can't fix her. He's better at he will have better luck just finding a woman that's already like that. Because I've been like this since I can remember. Yes, I'm. If she's not, I don't want to say because I don't, I don't know, Mr. Guru. I just think that if she's not that, she's just not it. I don't, she's not it. Either
You,
she
do,
is or
do
not.
y'all see? I want y'all to notice something. So even though this woman, I mess with her, right? I want y'all to notice something. This woman is very submissive, right? Because the last time she was on my show, anything I asked her to do, she did, right? So she already showed me she's able to take direction good, right? She listens. And the fact that she's on here, she's calling me Mr. Guru a lot, right? And then she's quiet. I brought her back on the show, and sometimes I bring women. A lot of times y'all ask me, Guru, you don't have any great examples of women? I'm showing y'all a great example right here. This is the kind of woman that you want to deal with if you're a man. And if you're a woman, this is the kind of woman that you should be more like. She already knows how to handle and run and operate business. So she gonna already be great with helping a man. She don't have maybe some of the best decision making. She's choosing dudes off the streets. But as far as knowing how to listen to, I can tell she respects a good man. She know how to listen, right? She knows how to be submissive, right? She's quiet when she needs to be, and then she will handle a man's business affairs. She handle her own business affairs. She handle her family business affair. She will handle, and then she Dominican got a BBL, so she know how to. You already know what she know how to do.
I don't got no BBL.
Oh, you don't?
No, I said I wanted to get one. Remember when the
The
girl?
only I seen another
It
problem
was
with
the
you.
other girl.
Hold on a minute. I do got a bone to pick with you.
What? What bone?
Your page. The brother told me to go back and look at your page. Why are you laid up in the bed in your panties and you got a whole fiance? You got a whole bunch of pictures where you laid up in your panties. What are you doing?
I don't know. I just find it cute. Let me tell you something. If
You find it cute? What is he saying?
he don't like it. He actually told me today. I remember I just told you that we were talking. Because that's my backup page. He told me to delete it. He got very upset about it. He told me to delete it. So I gotta delete him all. He didn't like it.
Did you take it down?
No, not yet. We just had to. Excuse me.
What the hell are you waiting on?
We just had a talk. He just went to the store. He didn't give me a time. When
Hell no, I wouldn't have went to no damn store. He ain't built like me. No wonder why you on here watching me. You already know what I would have did to your ass.
No,
I'm not. I wouldn't go nowhere. That shit. That's gonna be deleted
But
now.
Guru, he's very, very jealous. Like
Jealous? That don't got nothing to do with being jealous. What are you doing with a whole bunch of pictures in your panties?
I know. It's not a whole bunch. It's like what? It's like 3. It's like 3, Mr. Guru.
You a nymphomaniac? You a sex addict?
Sex addict?
Yeah.
No, I'm not actually. I'm not. Let me tell you something. See, since we're here, I want to talk about this because yes, I'm not. I don't have no sex addiction, but he does. Is it possible? Since I know it's a lot of men on here, is it possible? Because I think this is too much. Is it possible for a man to finish? You know what I'm saying, right? To finish, 6 times in an hour. You don't think that's too much? And do it every morning? Every morning, more than at least 3 times, he got to finish. And sometimes, it's like too much. You don't think that's a lot?
You know, Bella, what's your real name?
I don't want to say my real name.
Okay, I'll just call you Bella. You know what, Bella? You was doing good at first. I was over here complimenting you that you know how to listen.
So I ask you a question that don't have nothing to do with me. That's him. But no, you said that I have a problem with sex, and I don't, Mr. Guru, at all. I really don't. He has a problem. Not me. Yes, 6 times in an hour. I think that's too much. And yes, I want to please my man.
Every morning. Every morning.
But it could just like every morning, sometimes during the day, and at night for sure. But it's just the morning times that I don't like.
You just disappoint me because I thought you was doing so well.
Why? What happened?
Because you know how to be quiet when a man's talking. You know how to listen. You seem respectful. You call me Mr. Guru. And then you come on here and talk about this man that you... Listen, lady. First of all, I already told you, I don't believe you're going to get married. I believe that he's getting what he needs to get out of you. I told you that last time. And you getting what you want right now too, because you want some good penis and you getting it.
No, listen, how you know that? No, I don't use people, but how you know you know that he's not taking care of me? Like he's not getting nothing from me. The only thing that he got from me was
he's living in your house. It's all of your money.
No, Mr. Guru, you asked me a question last time. He got his own money. Remember you asked me, like, when I say he was a street dude, I meant like, like when I met him, he had blocks and stuff and I don't want to talk about this stuff. He was in the streets, but he had his own money. He got his own money.
See, folks, this is when you have a woman that knows how to be. This is what y'all do too. I'm glad she come up. She knows how to be submissive. She knows how to talk to a man, but she does it for the wrong man. Y'all do this too. I've had so many women come up to my show. I was submissive. I did it all. I played the wife role, but you did it for the wrong joker.
Mr. Guru, but I don't like them white businessmen. They come at me all the time. All the time. Like, all the time. I'm not attractive to them. I'm not attracted to them at all.
You're attracted to the street man, I know.
No, I like black men. I don't like, and I attract a lot of white businessmen. All kinds of dudes. But it's just, I don't know. I got a preference. That's all.
That's why you here tonight.
I'm on here because you asked, you had and I don't know. I was just bored.
No, I know why you're here. I know why you're here.
Why? You tell me why I'm here.
I know. Trust me.
Why, Mr. Guru? Why am I here? Tell me.
Bella, have a good night.
Bye.
Folks, I still need 4 more supporters over here on the IG channel. Hit the little heart button in the box. Support the show. This is my first day back. If y'all want me to come back for the rest of the week, let's go. I only need 4 more people for my first hour. because the live stream is going to end in about 8 minutes. And that's going to determine whether I go for another, for if I go longer for this stream or if it ends in 8 minutes. Let's go. I also need the people over on the YouTube channel. Hit the super chat, or you can hit the Cash App. Both of them are pinned. Go to blackguru.com if you want other options like Apple Pay, Venmo, PayPal. Cash App is Black Guru too. Support the channel. Y'all can see why the support is needed, because y'all are in bad shape. A lot of y'all women, y'all are in bad shape. I'm not attracted to these kind of white guys. I like black men. No, you like street men. Vanessa, how much? Send whatever you want, Vanessa. However much you think this content is worth. And whatever value you think this content. Y'all like this type of stuff. Lee says she want Tupac in a suit. Facts. Facts. Shout out to Honey. Thank you, Honey. Shout out to the official. Thank you, the official. How many more people we need now? Honey, wasn't you running your mouth saying, I want to see if we got anybody to disagree with me. Do we have anybody that wants to come up that disagrees with me, that thinks that you should be going against, or you should have your own mind when it comes to things like voting, election, that you should go against what your husband thinks or what your man thinks? Is there any woman especially that disagrees with that? I definitely want you to come up. Do we have a woman? Because I got to see what the hell you're thinking and what the hell you're doing. Do we have a woman that says that she thinks she should have her own mind? What's my Apple Pay? Bella, it's easy. Just go to the link in my bio, or just go to blackguru.com. My Apple Pay is right there. As soon as you go to blackguru.com, BLKGURU.com. Yeah, you definitely should. You say you got all this money and you've been on here multiple times and I've been giving you some advice. Just go to my website. It's right there. Apple Pay is easy. Do we have a woman? Do we have a woman? I want to see if we have a woman. Bamo said if her man is Muslim, why are they not married? Great question, Bamo. Great question. And I know the answer to that. But she don't want to see. A lot of y'all don't want to hear the truth. Y'all don't want to hear the harsh reality. If a man if he's just getting that out of you, if he's just getting some booty out of you, why in the hell is he gonna marry you? No, I'm not gonna bring Bella back. She needs to go focus. She needs to go figure out her life. She needs to go figure out her life with her man. She says she has some things she wants to accomplish, Bamo, before she gets married. Okay. She says she has some things she wants to accomplish. All right, folks. Now we only need 2 more supporters for the IG channel. 2 more supporters. Hit the little badge. Hit the heart button in the box. Hit the heart button in the box and support the content. We are getting close. Hit the heart button in the box. People over on the YouTube channel, I'm short about 40 likes. Hit the like button if you're watching on the YouTube channel. Hit the like button. Where are the women at tonight? Y'all are all in agreement. There's not one woman willing to come up on the YouTube channel or the Instagram channel. Bella. I thought you didn't have Cash App. Bella, I thought you didn't have Cash App. Thank you, Bella. I'm going to tell y'all right now, she's probably right. She's not broke. I did get your Cash App. Thank you, Bella. Thank you, Bella. She not broke. I'm gonna tell you right now. Bella, you trying to buy me? You trying to get rid of that man? Bella, tell the truth. You trying to buy me? You trying to get rid of that man? Tell the truth, Bella. You trying to buy me off? Because with what you just sent me, the money you just sent me, I think you trying to buy me and get rid of that man. Oh, I think we got, oh yeah. All right, folks. We hit our IG goal for the first hour. When this ends on IG, I will bring you guys back. She says, no, Mr. Guru, I love my man. You just love the way he hitting it right now. Because if you love your man so much, why are you always up in my face? That's a legitimate question. Good evening, good evening. And why you ain't brought him on this chat? Because I want to talk to him. Yeah, no, she not a sugar mama. She younger than me. She's not a sugar mama. She's younger than me. She's about 10 years younger than me. She's almost 10, right around 10 years younger than me. She not no sugar mama. B. Wally, what's going on? Appreciate you. Salute. She's listen, let me tell, look, folks, do y'all see this? She said, because I love your lives. I asked him to come on and he didn't want to. Let me tell y'all, folks, do y'all see this? To the men that are watching, do y'all see this? You can have submissive feminine woman, because I'm not going to deny she's not submissive. I mean, she is submissive and she's feminine. She's very submissive and feminine. She just has some crazy decision making. But I'm going to tell you right now, you can have submissive feminine women that respect you. You can have submissive feminine women that respect you. I'm telling you right now, as men. She's in the United States. She's in the United States. How many men in here, if a woman like her said that, let's say she's a single mom. I think she's a single mom of 2, but she's willing, a woman like her that's willing to be your woman, your wife, submit to you in every way, even to the point she's going to do whatever you say when it comes to voting. How many men would take that type of a woman right now? Yes or no? How many men, write yes or no in the comments? How many men would take that type of woman like you just seen with her right now? She's even willing right now. She said she's going to take down the pictures. How many men would take that kind of a woman right now? I want y'all to see these comments. Look how many men are writing yes. I haven't seen one no yet. I haven't seen one no. Brother Turner said the IG is a concern. It is a concern, brother. But I'm going to tell you right now, if she gets on your program and respects you and is that submissive, she's going to get rid of it. She's going to get rid of it. She values, because she's the type of woman she likes. First of all, she says she likes black men, and then she likes more dominant type of men. She needs the man to tell her what to do. KG said she got to have 1 kid. Okay. No more than 1 kid. Okay. She needs and wants the man to tell her what to do. Bring back Bella and let her ask the question. What question? Bella, come request back up if you're still watching. They want you to ask the question to me. Let me see if I can answer it for you. Bella, request back up. Everything is not cut and dry where the woman is going to just come complete, right? You're going to have to give her instruction and tell her what to do. A lot of times she's not going to automatically just say, oh, I already know. She's not going to be able to read your mind and just do whatever she needs to do. A lot of times you got to give her instruction. As long as she a good listener, willing to listen, submissive, all of those things, then you shouldn't have any problems. You just need a woman that has a willing mind and will listen and obey. Give her the instruction. See, if I was her man, I'm not going nowhere. And I'm not giving her, let me tell you something else. This is how you do this too. Let me tell you, I meant something. She not getting none of this thing. If I'm her husband or whatever, she not getting nothing. Let me find out she got a picture up online that's inappropriate. Take that Johnson away. Especially if she used to you tearing that thing up. Trust me, she gonna get rid of that picture so fast. Trust me. Take that Johnson away and see what she do. Especially if she used to you tearing it up. Okay, what's your question? Go ahead, Bella.
My question?
Yeah, they wanted you to ask your question. I had Fifi send me a Cash App. She said, bring Bella back and let her ask the question.
What question?
You had a question for me.
When?
Didn't you ask me about the him doing it, wanting to do it 6 times in a row or whatever?
Oh, that. Oh, they want to know about that? Yeah.
What's the question? The exact question?
The question was, damn, let me think. No, because you said I was a sex addict, and I was like, no, he is.
Folks, that was my first hour on the Instagram channel. I just got to bring them back. Bear with me 1 second. I just got to bring them back right now on the Instagram channel. Bear with me 1 second. Somebody said she got a bull ring. Definitely for the cobblestone. You don't date women with children? Okay, that's fair enough. Some men, I mean, and if your market value determines you can get with women that have no children, then you have that option. If you don't have great market value, then you can't really decide whether or not you're going to deal with a woman with no children. Some men have to take what they can get. But I always encourage and coach men and tell men and try to build up their standards so that they will be able to get higher quality women. I want y'all to be in a position, just like old Guru, to choose higher quality women. You do that by improving your income. You got to improve your health, your physical, right? The way you look, by being in the gym, taking care of your body. And you have to also, right, improve the way that you deal with women, the way you know how to talk to them, learning these things, having higher standards, learning how to give them instruction, being firm but not abusive. There's a line. You got to learn how to be firm with these women but not abusive, and they're going to respect you. I've been doing one-on-ones with a brother, a really good brother, and he wanted to come to me for advice on how to gain the respect of his family. So I have some people that do one-on-ones for other things, but this particular brother just wants to know how to gain the respect of his family. Do women really need their man's approval to vote? All right, here we go. Guru, you have amazing patience. Thank you, Felicia. Appreciate you. All right, folks. I just brought the people back over on the IG channel, and I'm going to tell them exactly what I just said here in 1 second. I'm sure Bella will come right back because all I wanted to do was bring the live back up over on Instagram. Thank you to everybody that helped us hit our first half of our live goal by getting so many badges over here. Appreciate y'all in advance. All right. For those of you coming back over here on the Instagram, I just told them a story. You know, I do these one-on-ones all the time, right? And it's not just with women. I have a brother that sees me and he always wants advice on how to gain more respect from his family, from his children, from his wife. And I was just talking to the men about that. That's one of the things that if you are not able to get higher quality women, then that's one of the things that you need to be working on. Or if you're having a problem with the woman that you have, then you have to work on that. That's one thing. And you have to practice it and you have to develop discipline. You have to develop a mindset to where you're fair, you're consistent, you're firm, but you're not abusive. You want to be fair, consistent, firm, not abusive. You gain respect by being consistent. Not abusive, though. You're going to gain respect from the woman by being consistent. And you got to tell her that. You got to show her that. Look, this is how I run my household. I'm a loyal man. I always compare it to a ship. She comes to tour your ship, check your ship out, and she decides whether or not, this is how a woman should be operating. She decides whether or not she wants to be a part of your ship. She wants to be your shipmate. Well, you got to show her how the ship is ran. Hey, I keep a very tight schedule. Every morning the deck's clean at this time. Then we got to do this. Then we got to do that. Then like you're showing her all of the things that are required that keep your ship running at top-notch condition. If she's looking for a party boat and you damn sure don't have no party boat, then she not the one. And she needs to recognize that too and get the hell off. Yes. Demetrius said, I run a tight ship. Yes, me too. So if a woman, if she's considering to be with me, she's going to see that Guru runs a tight ship. Shout out to Taj. Thank you so much for the badge over here on the Instagram channel. I run a tight ship too, brother. I feel you on that. So any woman with me, she's going to see that. I'm going to explain it to her. And then she has to decide whether or not she wants to be on my ship. If she don't want to be on my ship, then she got to find another ship. She has to find another ship. And that's what a lot of y'all need to realize. Maybe her man came back. Shout out to the official. Thank you for supporting the show so much, the official. Bella, are you here? I want you to come back up if you're here. My girl says she doesn't want to move in with me because I'm like a warden. Well, you know what, Desmond? Good. If she don't want to move in with you and she's not going to marry you and be your wife, then you need to move on from her. Because that should be part of the plan. Unless you're going to be okay. Thank you so much, Miss Sylvia. Thank you so much, Miss Sylvia, for the Cash App. Thank you. I got it. Y'all hear me? If she thinks you're a warden, well, you got to determine, do you want to live with her or not? If y'all get married, you want to live more than likely not going to want to live apart from her. So if she don't ever want to do that and you can't, if that's just how you are and you run a very tight ship, then it's not going to work. You find you a woman that's more able to handle that. You gotta find you a woman that's more able to handle that. There's plenty of women out here. Once you up your value and become a higher quality man, then you'll be able to find that type of a woman. Leave the substances alone. Get off the drinks. I'm gonna tell you right now, you ain't gonna find nothing but low quality women dealing with substances and drinks. Can a man demand and receive respect Put your question in the question box over here on IG so I can see your question. It's hard for me to see it when the chat's going by. Click the little question mark at the bottom and put your question there. Can a man demand and receive respect, but not do the things a man is supposed to do, like provide and protect? What do you mean by that? Come up and ask me that question. Can he demand respect, but not be a provider or protector? What are you talking about? Are you crazy? Some of y'all got some issues. Can a man she wants to know, can a man demand, I think that's what she's asking. Can a man demand that he gets respect, but not be a provider or a protector? What are you doing with him? See, a lot of times that's what y'all doing. Please don't tell me you're giving them cooter cat. Please don't tell me you're giving him cooter cat. Because I think a lot of times that's what y'all are doing. Who's a clown? Christian Dior. You calling me a clown? Who are you talking? Who's a clown? Brother Turner said, of course she is. Please don't tell me you're giving the man cooter cat and he's not doing nothing for you. Can a side chick become the main chick? Look at the questions these women are asking me. She wants to know, can a side chick become the main chick? What the hell is wrong with y'all? What has happened to y'all? Do we have any women that disagree with me when I say that you should be doing the opposite of what your man or husband is doing when it comes to voting? Can you request up so that I can talk to you? I want some of y'all brothers to see the kind of women that we're dealing with. Can you request up so that I can talk to you? Do we have any women that disagree with what I just said? Can you request up so I can talk to you? Keisha said, why are you okay with being a side chick? Do we have a woman? I want to talk to a woman tonight. Do we have a woman in the house that thinks that I'm wrong when I say that? Folks, I still need about 30 more likes over on, actually about 30 to 40 more likes over on my YouTube channel. If you haven't done it yet, take 1 second and hit the thumbs up button for me. Hit the like button. I think you might have to exit the chat room real quick to just hit the like button. Thank you so much in advance. Lord, no, I agree. It can't be all of y'all women. All of y'all women don't do what y'all men are telling y'all to do when it comes to things like voting, what time to be home. What's my YouTube channel? Just search for my name on YouTube. Just type in Black Guru. By the way, folks, if you're watching on IG but don't want everybody to know who you are, then you can just come up on the YouTube channel and request up and join over here, and none of your people are going to get notified that you're live with me. That's fine. You can request up and go live and have the conversation over here. Some of y'all want to stay anonymous. That's fine. Hello? So here's the thing. I want y'all to understand something. Majority of this society today, these women are not going with whatever their man is telling them to do or going with. They're not. I don't think majority of them are going with it. So y'all women that are in here watching me, y'all are different. Y'all are different. Y'all are not like the majority of these women. If I guess all of y'all agree with me. Because these H's out here, these 3 or 4, that's what they're doing. They're going against the grain of their man. Trust me, I know. Sometimes we have to agree to disagree. What does that mean? Keisha, you asked me what my YouTube channel is. Why don't you come up over here? If you don't want to go live on Instagram, why don't you come up over here? What do you mean agree to disagree? I'm not agreeing to disagree with my woman at all. She better be on the same page as me. You don't want those kind of problems to the men in here. You don't want those kind of problems where your woman is agreeing to disagree with you. You don't want that. You should be getting your man's approval to vote. You should be getting your husband's approval to do things like voting. He should be telling you when to be in the house. He should be telling you, for the most part, all of these things. Hey, I don't want you hanging out with this friend. That's controlling. No, that's controlling. Y'all need to be controlled. A lot of times y'all are out of control. He should be telling you this type of stuff. You think that's BS, spicy tuna. How is it BS what I'm saying? I bet you won't come up and say what's BS about it. What's crazy about the voting part? It's not crazy about the voting part. You should be listening to your man with all this stuff. If he tells you, listen, I even to the point where I tell my women, you're going to grow your hair out. I don't like women and I don't want my woman with no short hair. And you need to listen. And guess what? She say, okay, I don't have no problem doing that. If she have a problem doing that and she don't agree and then you move on. Do y'all know how many women there are out here in this world? Leave these jokers alone. Don't mate with these jokers that are not going to go with your program. Let them mate with they rose. Tough guru. Let them mate with these street dudes that don't have no money, nothing going for themselves, and they going to be hurting for 20 years. Going through the delivery room with no man there by their side. That's what they're going to be going. Trust me, I know. I've talked to thousands of them on my platforms over the years. They are going to be hurting, crying, sad, miserable, that they don't have nobody with them to go through the delivery room. The man got locked up. He's in jail. If you don't believe me, go back and watch the last live stream. Folks, I want everybody to do this. If you missed part of this live stream, go back and watch this live stream on replay on the YouTube channel. But I want you to especially go watch the last live stream I did over on my YouTube channel. Watch that one. Listen to the story of that woman. It's the one where I have Lil Durk up. Go watch the live stream where I have Lil Durk as the picture, and you can see for yourself and you can hear for yourself. This is not a joke. These jokers, when they make these type of choices, when they don't want to listen to and submit to a quality man, a man that's dominant, that has standards, that's going to tell them what to do. This is what they end up doing. They end up getting with these type of guys. As soon as they screw them, locked up. Not there in the delivery room. On again, off again, on again, off again for years. They end up with these kind of men. They don't end up happily ever after having a really good man that becomes their husband. That's not what happens. Their lives become miserable. All types of fighting, domestic abuse, all types of crap. Keisha said, I appreciate this kind of advice. Yeah, I'm trying to help y'all and save y'all. Do y'all hear me? This is what ends up happening. Call that you're on, brother. Motivate. Oh yeah, I'm giving you some motivation. I don't think approval is the right word, but you most definitely need to be on the same page. What do you need a voice for, Samika? Your voice is your husband's voice. That's who your voice is. You know, the women of old believed this. They moved how their men moved. They moved how their husband moved. What are you talking about? You need a voice. You need a voice to do what? Why do you need a voice to talk about what and to say what? To go against what your husband is telling you to do? Huh? What are you talking about? You need a voice for what? You need to be walking hand in hand, foot in foot with your man, with your husband. But that's why a lot of y'all don't have no damn husbands. And you don't know how to listen, and you don't know how to follow his lead. You don't know how to follow the man. That's not what I'm saying. Okay, well, why don't you come up and tell me what you're saying? Because I'm not going to keep waiting on your comments. You take forever to type. Otherwise, I'm just going to move on. Come up and say what you got to say. Who's discouraging people from voting? I'm not discouraging people. What are you talking about? I'm telling them that they should be voting whatever their man, whatever their husband is voting. What the hell are you talking about? I haven't discouraged nobody from voting. I'm actually telling the men, if they go and find women overseas and they're able to get them through the citizenship process, that these women, that's a great thing, because now you're going to have more women that are going to listen to you from other countries that are going to vote just like you vote. You're going to have to deal with these jokers that are telling you, I have a mind of my own, and I think this, and I think that, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Shut your mouth. Ooh, Guru, you a bad man. Folks, my voice is giving out tonight. I guess I'm still not 100%. I'm feeling this trickle and starting to cough. So I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream. I hope to be back tomorrow with another fire topic. Trust me, you know I'm going to bring that heat tomorrow. I can't wait till I get my voice fully back. I can't wait till I get my voice. Taking care of 0FB. Write something in the chat room so I know that you're a real person. To the woman that just requested up, exactly. You that trash BWs that are doing that. Write something in the chat room. Write something in the chat room. Because I'm getting ready to log off. This is your last chance. Write something in the chat room. Did I talk to this woman before? Talking to the woman that just requested to come up and talk to me. Did I talk to you before? You look familiar. Maybe just all of y'all that wear these wigs and these weaves look familiar. You love this platform. Thank you, Tia. Maybe it's just all of y'all that wear these wigs and weaves that look familiar. My goodness. All right, lady, I'm not going to wait on you all night. Your connection ain't strong enough to come up. Folks, trust me, Guru's going to try to be back tomorrow. Y'all got me for about good hour and a half tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. If you missed any of this live stream, go back and watch it on the YouTube channel. Powerful stream we had tonight. Can I still get the other 25 or so people? If you haven't hit the like button yet, hit the thumbs up button on the YouTube channel. Hit the like button. That's all I need you to do. That's all I ask y'all to do right now. Listen, keep BW out of it. It's women in general. Y'all are sick. What are you talking about, Tina? Keep BW. Who's talking about BWs? Y'all just want to be, every time I do this, y'all want to be relevant and important so bad. Nobody even said nothing. I ain't said nothing about no BW. You just want to just throw yourself in this all the time. Let me get this chump up out of here, whoever this is. Get the hell out of my chat room. You found out something shocking about Black Guru. Well, let me show you something shocking. You can go too. Yeah, Tina, because I'm talking about the same old person that keeps requesting up at the end of my streams. It's a BW playing this ratchet ass music that has nothing better to do. That's what I'm talking about. Now, do you need to get blocked? Because I'll be seeing you on my page on all my videos running your mouth. Do you need to get blocked, Tina? Since you just coming in here, you know what the hell you talking about. Y'all just like to stick y'all nose and stuff that y'all know what the hell is going on. Do you need to get blocked? Hello? Lisa said, Trump gonna stop those Shein wigs, nails, and lashes. Cut China out totally. Better buy them quick. Yeah. Doesn't matter to me, Guru. I've been here, BW hater. Well, if it doesn't matter to you if you blocked or not, then have a good life. Bye, Tina. Gone. They think this is a joke. They coming in here talking about doesn't matter to me if you block me or not. Just stupid. She watches me all the time, always in my comment section, running her mouth, and then sitting up here talking about it doesn't matter to me if you block me. These jokers are ignorant. Folks, once again, go back and you can watch this stream on replay over on the YouTube channel. Another great stream tonight. I hope to be back tomorrow. Appreciate you all for joining. Have a good night and salute to you. Hopefully I'll be back on my regular time, 10:30 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow, 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. Salute.